computerized monetary forms have surprised the money world with their developing notoriety in the recent years. Today, we have more than 19,000 crypto tokens in view of various standards and models. Obviously, not this large number of tokens and monetary forms have endured over the extreme long haul. However, many have figured out how to flourish regardless of the developing context. Axie vastness is one such symbolic that has resisted the chances with its play-to-procure model. Axie token value history and outline. After its send-off in 2018, Axie boundlessness shards began exchanging at an ostensible market cost of just 17 cents. Since the underlying stages are trying for pretty much every stage, it didn't become Axie vastness well before it dove into its record-breaking esteem at 12 cents in November 2020. Be that as it may, terrible times don't endure forever, and it acts only 2 months to arrive at the worth of $1 without precedent for January of 2022. The token again saw an obvious spike in its worth in April 2021. This spike can be predominantly credited to the shift from the Ethereum organization to Ronin we examined before. From that point forward, Ronin has been the foundation of the Axie token, and, surprisingly, the interactivity rewards are presently guaranteed through Ronin. This shift took Axie's cost to an unequaled high of $10.85 around the same time of the shift. Things went fine for some time until the token surrendered to the results of the incomparable crypto day crash on the 19th of May 2021. This came about in a $4 plunge in the symbolic's worth until it returned quickly again in July of that very year. This improvement was critical, with Axie shutting at $23.96 on the 15th of July. The remainder of the month was satisfying for Axie endlessness as the token arrived at its most elevated esteem on the 27th of July at $53.28. This was trailed by a report on the 10th of August to keep SLP from turning out to be excessively costly. The outcomes were productive as the token arrived at a worth of $64.05 from $43.52. Toward the finish of August, Axie vastness cost arrived at a faltering $72.20 on the last day of the month. The marking capability appeared the next month of September, permitting players on the Axie limitlessness universe to acquire income by marking their computerized cash. This likewise was a gainful choice for the token as it assisted it with additional arriving at a worth of $110.54 on the 1st of October 2021. This bullish pattern went on as individuals could now exchange their Axie tokens with other conspicuous advanced monetary forms like the USDC, WETH, and SLP. Subsequently, Axie came to the $150 mark by the 5th of November 2021. This pattern proceeded, with the symbolic coming to $165.37 on the 6th of November. In any case, things started to go downhill before the year's over, with Axie arriving at a worth of $93.30. While the token denoted a cutback market from its new levels, in general, Axie introduced a solid development. The token introduced a general flood of 18,000%. Axie token value figure. There are numerous blockchain games on the lookout, yet scarcely any can match the contribution of Axie vastness. The stage has had to deal with many high points and low points since its beginning in 2018. One essential explanation for this is the non-stop updates that Axie boundlessness offers to keep its clients more fulfilled. In any case, words alone are sufficiently not to provide you with a veritable and straightforward perspective on what the gaming stage offers. So we should take a gander at two basic variables in the specialized and essential view to assist you with getting a superior thought. Technical examination. With an ongoing business sector worth of $1,150,509,740, things are being more appealing for Axie limitlessness. Obviously, the stage experienced broad harms after the hacking occasion in 2022. Be that as it may, with an ongoing business sector worth of $13.95 and the rising fame of NFTs, things are solid for Axie. The ongoing flowing stockpile is 82,475,674 Axie coins. And as per numerous news reports from the pioneers behind Axie vastness, things will change for a long-term benefit. Plus, one should not subvert that Axie vastness is as yet one of the most well-known blockchain games with an extraordinary following. Axie value expectation 2022, likely return for money invested, 4%. The Axie token glimmered a negative during the end of 2021. Be that as it may, the situation were the same for 2022 too. The token proceeded with its downtrend and followed a further plunge, with the worth coming to $49.58 by the 25th of January in 2022. This abrupt plunge incited Sky Mavis to relaunch the game under Axie endlessness, beginning The update for the game was to be begun in February and underlying stages. Regardless, the update was live by April 2022, yet sadly, this didn't decidedly influence the market. There was a little top in its worth on the 24th of spring, with its worth coming to $71.18, just to stop at $38.24 on the 26th of April 2022. Things got really ugly with programmers taking $625 million worth of cryptos from the Ronin organization. This was trailed by more ruin, with the Symbolic's worth falling further beneath on the 11th of May 2022 with Steam at just $17.16. Then, at that point, came considerably more updates which aided increment the Symbolic's worth to $23.70 toward the finish of May. Then came the long stretch of June, which additionally was not extremely perfect for SX as its worth fell further down to only $11.92 on the 18th of June. Nonetheless, there was some recuperation after that when the token arrived at a value of $18.46 on the 25th of June. However, the token could scarcely recuperate from the ramifications of the hack in 2022, with its ongoing business sector esteem being $13.95. Given the ongoing business sector patterns, saying that 2022 won't be an exceptionally critical year for Axie Infinity would be protected. Regardless, there is still space for different hypotheses on the grounds that nobody can anticipate the future precisely. For instance, Wallet Investor expects a slump of $2.02, while Trading Beast anticipates that it should stay around $12.90 toward the finish of 2022. However, regardless of the case, odds are high that Axie Limitlessness worth will average at about $26.71, with chances of hitting a base worth of only $23.38 by December 2022. Axie Value Forecast 2023. Expected return on initial capital investment, 62%. For 2023, the cost expectations for Axie Endlessness are probably going to surpass the worth of $26.18 as per Trading Beast's expectation of the presentation of the token. However, once more, you should be available to assorted conclusions with future value expectations of advanced resources. For instance, specialists at priceprediction.net say the development is on the way that will take Axie's cost to $39.20 by 2023. Moreover, there are specialists at Wallet Investor making going against expectations, providing its cost estimates will additionally diminish to only $3.66 in 2023. Axie Value Forecast 2024. Expected return for money invested, 121%. Odds are high that 2024 will be a superior year for Axie Limitlessness, as most specialists appear to be hopeful about this year. As per specialists at priceprediction.net and Trading Beast, the cost of Axie will go anyplace between $33.76 to $59.21. This is a seriously hopeful view that fills in trust in numerous souls. Yet, before you get all hopeful, specialists at Wallet Investor take a more cynical perspective on Axie vastness cost in 2024. As indicated by them, the cost will drop to $2.48 by December 2024. Axie Value Forecast 2025. Possible return on initial capital investment, 195%. Things don't change a lot of even in 2025, with Trading Beast still hoping